My name is Bob Garcar. I am a 63-year-old male. The journey has been a long and difficult one. My symptoms started in August 2019. Symptoms were loss of balance, weakness in my left arm, and slurred speech. I would unexplainably drop things from my left hand. I progressively got worse. In January 2020, I was walking 6,000 steps per day with no aid needed. 9 months later, I was only walking 250 steps with a walker. 3 months after that, I could not walk at all. I was hospitalized twice for a series of tests at the Cleveland Clinic and went to Mayo Clinic for a second opinion with no diagnosis. Finally, in November of 2020, I was diagnosed with ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. The diagnosis took 12 months. I worked in IT for 40 years and went on disability in August of 2020. The ALS Northern Ohio chapter has been a tremendous help to me in several ways. I have received a few things from their loaner closet. I have received a grant to help pay for some of expenses for a portable shower since our shower is on the second floor and not accessible by me. They also cover 8 hours of paid respite care a month so my wife Kathy can get a break from the 24/7 care that she gives me. Being on Social Security, disability, fixed income, these help out a lot. They were also instrumental in helping me specify a communication device, and they recommended 3 devices commonly used by ALS patients, and put me in touch with salespeople so that I could demo each device and see which one worked best for me. Lastly, and probably most important, are the user group meetings for both people with ALS and their caregivers. This disease progresses so rapidly that it is crucial to stay on top of what comes next from people who have already gone through that. User groups are also great to hear how people have solved problems. The thing I wish people know about ALS is a rare disease affecting between 6 and 8 out of 100,000 people. It has been around for a long time. Lou Gehrig brought a lot of awareness to this terrible disease when he gave his famous speech 82 years ago in Yankee Stadium that he was the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Unfortunately, 82 years later, we still don't have a cure. Lastly, this disease devastates your body, but for me at least, has not affected my mind. People like me still have a useful place in society. Rather than focus on the negative aspects of ALS and be depressed, I choose to make the most out of my time left. I look at the blessings I have, the family and friends that love me, the fact that soon I will be in heaven seeing God face to face, the reunion with family and friends that have died before us. Important to spread awareness about ALS to our communities so that more research money can be allocated to help find a cure for this disease. This disease has been around for a long time, and a cure is long overdue. Money should also be raised for organizations like ALS associations so that they can help families with this disease. Lastly, if you know someone with ALS in your community, reach out to help them. Their caregivers are overwhelmed with looking after their loved ones. Don't wait for them to reach out to ask for help. Be proactive and reach out to them.